Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. I hope you've had an opportunity to check out the zodiac readings for the September forecast. So those were all finished today. They're all uploaded. They're all ready and waiting for you to give them a view. So now we are looking at the moon cycle reading for September. Now I am making this video a little bit late, so we've already missed September 4th's gibbous moon, but that was in Capricorn, and it talks of ambition. So like I said, we've already missed that, but let's take a look at the rest of the cycle here for September. So for September 7th, we have the full moon. This is in Pisces, and it talks about fulfillment. So we'll pull some tarot on each one of these cards and get a little information for you. So then on the 11th of September, you have the disseminating moon in Taurus, and that talks about responsibility. On September the 14th, it is in Gemini. The moon's in Gemini, and it talks of challenge. So then on September 18th, we are looking at the balsamic moon, and it is in Leo, and it talks of a compromise. On the 21st, this is the new moon or the black moon. It's in Virgo, and this talks of economy. Then we'll take a look at September 25th. It's the crescent moon in Scorpio, and this is instinct. And the last one for the last moon phase here that we're going to look at is September 29th. That's the first quarter in Capricorn, and that talks about stability. All right, so I'm going to pull some tarot here on each one of these cards, and we will see what is showing up here for you. All right, we'll take a look at the full moon. And that is on Sunday, the 7th. All right, so we've got fulfillment showing here. So I've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Fool. So this to me feels like definitely a time of fulfillment happening here for you. It feels like something is finally coming full circle. You've been very patient, but there's been an opportunity, okay, that you're looking at. And to me, it feels like you're going to take that opportunity, okay? It's going to bring in this sense of fulfillment for you. So where it's in a water sign, I mean, it could be that your emotions are finally fulfilled, okay? Maybe this is, within a heart-to-heart matter between you and another person. So, yeah, maybe it's time for you to take that leap of faith, because that Ace of Pentacles, and in this case, talking about being in a water sign, it may be a fulfillment of emotion, all right? All right, so now we'll take a look at responsibility. And like I said, this is the disseminating moon. And here we have the 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. So I want to say here that there's some sort of responsibility or obligation that you're really needing to work through here. And it's causing a lot of upset, a lot of anxiety, because what you really want to do is have your hopes and your dreams fulfilled, okay? It's like you're working towards that, but you have this obligation that you need to look at first. So I do feel here with the 7 of Wands that you are going to be able to get both, okay? Filling your responsibility, but also getting this gift or this this want or need fulfilled. Okay, so that is happening with the disseminating moon. Let's take a look at the last quarter energy. All right, we've got a bunch of cards jumping in here. Okay, So we have the Chariot, the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. It feels like there could be travel or a change of mind happening here. There's a sense of finding balance. We've got some sort of information coming towards you here, coming towards you very quickly. So with the challenge here, it could be that whatever is headed towards you, maybe something that you really weren't looking at, you really weren't expecting. So the challenge here would be to expect the unexpected. Okay, you could have some sort of travel or a decision that you may need to make. This may be to help balance the scales here, but the information coming, yeah, it's not what you have been expecting. Okay, all right. So now let's take a look at your compromise here with the balsamic moon. Compromise, what you need to compromise. Okay, so you've got the Emperor, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords here. This may be that you want to continue on a certain path, continue on with something that you've been working on. It's taking a lot of time, it's taking a lot of energy, but it's also something very passionate to you. All right, it feels here like you may need to make this compromise and take a break from this. Okay, there may be other obligations that you need to look at, and you may need to take a break from this other thing that you've been working really hard on. Okay, some of you, it could be your career. Others of you, this could be a hobby. It could be some sort of addiction. Like I said, it could be some sort of passion that you are working on, and it feels like you need to put that aside and help someone, or work on another situation here. Okay, this Queen of Swords is like someone is coming in and saying, look, you can't spend all your time doing this. It's time that you focus on something else for a little bit. Okay, so you may find that you need to compromise, and you may feel like you're not getting very far in what you're doing because you need to stop what you're doing and look after something else. All right, so now let's take a look at the Black Moon. This talks of economy. So here we have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So this kind of feels here like you may need to watch your spending habits at this point in time of the moon cycle here. The new moon is on, what did I say? On the 21st, and it's in Virgo. Okay, so there could be an issue here where you need to really watch your finances at this point in time. You may have been spending a little bit, and yeah, it's becoming excessive possibly. So you need to, pull it back a little bit. That Ace of Wands feels like you just want to go, 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 spend, 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 buy, 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 right? And yeah, it's causing some conflict here. Okay, so keep an eye on your finances and your economy, your budget. Okay. All right, so now let's take a look at the crescent moon, and this talks of using your instinct. So here we have the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Wands. This, I want to say, feels like be very careful before you make an important decision. Make sure that you are informed. Make sure that you aren't being bullied or pushed or harassed into making a decision very quickly. Okay? I think here there's something coming up, yes, but use your intuition, use your instinct, use your insight, okay? Don't make a big decision extremely fast, because it could be an issue, okay, if you do. All right, let's take a look at the last moon phase here for September. We're looking at the first quarter. This talks of stability. That is in another earth sign. That's in Capricorn. Okay, so let's see. So here we have the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, and the Tower. Okay, so stability here. It almost feels like you think things are going really well, but they aren't. So don't be misled. Don't forget to ask questions. Okay, I'm not saying be suspicious, but definitely pay attention to your instinct, as in the phase before this. Pay attention to your intuition. Take a look at what's not being said as opposed to what's being said. It feels like things may be going really well for you. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups, like that's some really great energy. But then you've got the Tower. And the Tower, to me, feels like in this situation where we're talking about stability, is like there could be an issue or a situation like right around the corner that breaks everything apart for you. Okay, really fragments what you thought was strength and stability. Okay, so whether it's money, whether it's relationship, okay, whatever it could be, I want to say just be very wary of the things that are going on around you. And if you think it's steady and stable and strong and everything's good, don't just assume that everything is fantastic. There could be issues there. So maybe it wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of digging, okay? Just to make sure. All right, guys, so that is your moon phase reading for the month of September. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Again, don't forget to check out the zodiac readings for the month of September. Each reading is up and ready for your eyes. So have a great one, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.